I can't see it all.
I can help.
Hi, baby. Let's just see. Ooh, Kirsty. I think I already took care of that, though. I think you're way behind. Let me double check, because if I hear about my beloved Kirsty, I have to double check. Nothing here. Alright. I gotta get my skills back anyway.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright. Stop breaking them. Lynn can't get hers back. Yeah. How many of these? How many do I have? Gotta see these salvage tickets.
Got it. I'll be right there. They want me to stop by the Ares. The technicians want to pick my brain.
I want to pick something
If
else,
there's
baby.
anything I can help you with, just give me a shout.
Thanks, Lynn.
God, I want you. Alrighty. Well, I would like to have the Ares in my arsenal, so... Is there any way we can fix that up?
Can't believe how much you got up and running. I know I was MIA for a good long while, but it's not like you've had years. Honestly, I'm impressed. It's growing on me, this NLA.
Good.
I got something growing right now.
Mind letting go of that grudge already, Princess?
I don't know what you're talking about. What exactly is there for me to hold a grudge over?
Well, since I left you alone for all this time, figured you were sour about it.
Let's see. If only you'd stayed behind with me, I could have had it a whole lot easier than I did.
Don't tell me you're with them.
Maybe it's obvious since you came to us from the Air Force, but your piloting skills were a cut above. Anyone could see your promotion would be just a matter of time. So when you left the team so soon after joining, I was happy for you. So if there was one thing I'm sour about, it's that I made you take the Ares. I'm angry at myself for that.
You made Lynn cry, too.
When we were leaving Earth, I prioritized directing my team. So when you took the Ares and dove into the heart of the enemy swarm, I couldn't do much to stop you.
How'd you get here again?
A mistake. I depended on your skills too much. And so they crowned you a hero, made you the Ares' sole pilot, and you kept on protecting us. Until the day of the battle that ended with us crashing down on Mira and you.
Because he seems like he doesn't know what's happening.
How I regretted it. Forcing the Ares on you. The way that I drove you into taking up the hero's mantle. So much guilt.
You didn't do that. I went charging off on my own. I was like a kid with a new toy, so I should have known better.
Should've known better.
I'm no
hero.
I was just terrified. Scared that I'd lose my place in the world, just like I lost my motherland when I was a kid. I needed the white whale intact. The Ares was just a means to that end.
A means, huh? You know, I'm the same as you then. I lost the planet where I was born, and came to Earth with the Ares, an unwilling companion. But I think that's giving the thing far too little credit. The The Ares wasn't just a tool. This Skell was always leading the way, guiding us
I love you.
where we're needed.
Needed. Here?
Yes,
I think home would be a lot more of a needed place for us.
I'm glad you came back. Truly.
Now, where the hell were you the whole time? We could have used the Ares against the Vita in the dam. Alright. Grown-up problems, I guess. Now I'm stuck with Lynn and Tatsu.
Honestly, I'd be so much happier if I was helping to fix up the Ares. But they told me to get out of their way. They were all like, you just stick to your blade duties.
Well, you're 13.
How rude is that? Like, dude, I was even on the original Ares maintenance team. Yeah. The first time we met, it would have been about when I first got assigned to Elma's team. You've seen what he's like. The others never really got his humor. So he was often all alone, like it or not. But I liked him. He was always kind to me. Maybe it's because he had a younger sister about the same age. They got separated trying to flee their country. Seems it got pretty rough there. He hadn't seen her since then.
Sounds like he's not from another country.
Al always said that people need a place to belong. Not like a location or some specific address or whatever. It's more somewhere you'd keep coming back to. Somewhere people liked and trusted you. He used to talk about it a lot. I think the place his sister and family were, that's where he felt needed. But then it was taken from him. After that, he decided all of Earth needed him and took to the stars. The belief his family was alive and well somewhere down there, that's what made him decide Earth was worth giving anything to protect. After we lost Earth, the white whale became Al's home.
So you see, Lynn, that's what makes you part of my big, fat, happy family.
That's how he put it to me once. Hearing that, I'd never felt so happy in my whole life. Now,
Now you kind of fucked up because you saw Lau turn into a three-headed monstrosity. Well, four-headed. But he's still hanging around with purple eyes for some
now I
reason.
can't do it anymore. I can't just blindly trust Al's kind words. Too much has happened. We've been through too much since then. You're right. I might have been getting a little too up in my own head there. It'll take time to sort this out. Thanks for letting me ramble. I appreciate it.
You know, it seems like
I
this
feel
is
better
mostly
getting
cutscene
that off
anyway.
my chest.
I mean, it's not really a Sony game yet, but we're getting there now.
Roger. It seems Al's done with his checkup now. Time to move.
Where? Okay. Well, let's see. Suppose I'm going back. I didn't get any holograms involving beautiful women, did I? I don't even think I got a dog yet. I think you have to buy that. I'm not sure if there's any affinity mission that gives you one. Or side quest or whatever. By the way, is there anything I've done here? Hi, baby. Still haven't done that yet, dear God. Just do like one of these. Nope, didn't do anything. Alright, cool. Where's this? Alright. Oh! We wasted a bunch of time just listening to people lament. You gotta love Japan, though. I'm upset because I forced you into something. Not that I'm just being pouty. It's like, I'm sorry I made you worry about me while I was, dying of something.
Boy, oh boy. Really put me through the ringer.
Yeah, well, if you weren't organic, it would have been a lot easier for us, too.
Yeah, really. That's what I would have said.
Right. Difference is, Al isn't a mim. It's his real body.
What?
You thought all crew members were supposed to be mims, didn't you? But you see, Al here might just be the chosen one.
The Ares Prime needs a warm body to run.
Guys, does this matter right now?
Yeah, how the hell did you
You're
survive
right.
the trip?
First, it's good to have you back, Al. The hero returns, and with him, our hearts are all uplifted.
Do me a favor and nix the hero thing. It's weird being put on a pedestal. Anyway, can I get a recap? I've missed a lot of scuttlebutt. I'm like a lost time traveler here.
No, really? How the hell did you survive the
Certainly.
trip?
Let me give you the bullet points.
Alright, if it were a Sony exclusive, they would have gone through it again.
Okay, wow. You guys sure had a rough time while I was away.
All right, then. Now I'd like to ask you some questions. Al, where were you up until now?
To explain that part, I'll need the results of my skills analysis. You'll never believe me unless I give you something to back it up.
What are you trying to say?
We've detected a giant energy surge in the vicinity of Sylvalum.
A DMAT event?
No. It's not a pattern we've observed before, sir.
Just one thing after the next here. Put it on screen.
You said Savannah, right? That seems pretty close. Right when we were going to find out how this real person survived. That's right over our heads. Hi. Imagine it was just more mana. Oh. Nice to meet you.
My children who gather on this planet. Heed my voice.
Mira's probably like, yeah, man, what the fuck? Why is this starting to happen here? This is one hell of a long part, by the way.
What the? What is that ginormous thing?
And then that voice. Who's Void?
Void.
You know who that is, Elma?
That's why that guy said he was.
Primordial entity. It was Void who created Ares Prime. And the Ganglion. They're Void spawn too. You could call him their progenitor.
Wait a sec. That's who Luxar meant? His great one?
Then the old tales have come to pass. Even the Vita. Even the Great One's own vessel bested by these primates. It's absolutely sickening.
Yes, that's Void.
Then he was the one who handed my ass to me?
And that's why he stole the Vita, I would hazard a guess.
But why? Does he want to rally the Ganglion and get right back to the killing?
Just so.
How the hell did he hear me?
Tip.
I shall commence a contest in which survival is the prize. The bestie will cease to be, as will this world. Indeed, I have borne witness to it innumerable times before. And I will be victor once more. I am he who brings worlds into concord.
Galactus?
What does he mean, Concord?
When he says he's seen this happen before. No. Then Elma's planet. And the Earth?
So this is all part of your grand plan, is it?
The bestie must cease to be.
Way to throw down the gauntlet. How about you shut up and get out of my face? And give back Ares' soul!
Well, I mean, if you built the thing. Are we doing the Xeno Gears? Or Xeno Saga, I should say. Is that what this is?
The bested cease to be.
I don't recall being bested. In fact, as long as I'm standing, I don't plan on being beaten.
You wish to prolong your struggle.
You bet. Better say your prayers.
It is good. Such is as life ought to be. A desperate effort to survive. Very well. We will meet at the world's end.
Can we be done with this part so I can start doing some side
A
shit? 'Cause
fight for survival?
I'm gonna probably need to grind.
Again? How much longer do we gotta keep fighting?
No. It's not so simple.
Huh?
Either way, whether we fight or not, this planet is on its way out. Just like my homeworld before it.
What survival means, then, is getting the hell off this rock. That'll be our fight.
We'll have to leave Mira?
Al, please tell me you know of a way for us to do that.
Yeah. The key to leaving is the cores.
The ones the Vita took off with.
Without the cores, humanity... no. All life on this planet is going to die. How are we doing with the Ares? If we're on schedule, the shocking truth should be revealed any minute now.
I'll get an update.
From here on out, it's uncharted territory. Put your thinking caps on. We're headed for the hangar.
Seems like a lot of running back and forth. Hey, I'm running. But this is Act 1.
I see.
Wait. I never got this thing up here. I know I've been up on the roof here. Well, there's that ship. Okay, then it's not here then. Never mind. Off to the hangar, I guess. It doesn't look like the hangar, though. It looks like the armory alley. Probably have to go downwards. How about that one? A lot of expositioning here, don't you think? Beat a button. And we're not getting any answers, by the way. I mean, we are, but, you know. Not really. How did a human survive? It's not a meme. Mim.
I have the technician's report. Here's what it says. The first major thing we discovered through analyzing the Ares is the following. The universe in which planet Mira exists, though it might be better to say dimension, is not the only one, as we have now detected several others outside of it. We're talking parallel dimensions.
This might be hard to wrap your heads around, but after the battle that ended with the White Whale crashing, me and the Ares were cast into a space between all those.
The navigational data from the Ares backs up the existence of the place he's talking about.
Even before the
What's
MCU,
more,
huh?
Our previous attempts to find the Lifehold core, and our studies of the floating landmass Volataris, which accompanied Void, have all led us to hypothesize such a possibility. The new data we got from the Ares has helped us tie this all together. It's led us to the truth of the matter.
When Void said that he brought worlds into Concord, this is what he was hinting at then?
Based on these findings, we have concluded that the universe that Earth belonged to, and the universe that we're in now with Mira, are in fact completely separate. Plus, we now know that the past universe, at the point of Earth's destruction, disappeared entirely along with it.
The whole universe?
Void's catchphrase, the best it ceased to be, this is what he meant.
Must have been an incursion.
But then, what does this fact tell us?
That's it.
A+. Yes, humanity still endures on Mira.
Sorta.
So,
we're robots.
We managed to escape the destruction of the Earth's universe and came to this one. We survived. Isn't that proof enough?
That day, the destruction of the universe caused a massive energy displacement. And that's what allowed us to escape to Mira? By luck bordering on the miraculous?
You're
It's
pretty
just
miraculous.
back-of-the-envelope logic based off of old records, but that sounds about right.
So then, if we could produce an amount of energy roughly equal in magnitude, then hypothetically, it just may be possible to escape from this universe as it disappears?
Okay, but is that kind of thing physically achievable?
Also, you're just jumping universes to get away from stuff?
That's right. That's where the Ares comes in. Rather, the cores that are the source of its power.
So that's why Void made a beeline straight for it.
Our battle had already begun. We just didn't know it. And hence, that slimy bastard threw the first punch.
Nuggets. We'll need a strategy if we're gonna pull through. I mean yesterday.
Quite. I'll reach out to Maurice at once.
Thanks. And we won't be able to make it without help from all the other races. Everyone, your orders. Until we have a strategy in place, attend to your usual duties.
Sir.
Can I make out with Elma now?
Al, seeing as you're unemployed, I'm conscripting you. Go lend your buddies a hand.
Sounds more like being press ganged.
Call it what you like. You gotta earn your keep.
Fine, you win.
Alright, well that's that. So it's a multiverse. I got money. Al is the Division hero. I like it. I don't know what... Never heard of that division before, but hey. Can I be a part of it? Well, but there's still somebody missing, so hold on. Let's put Al in there. He's higher level than me. Let's put Al in there. Let's put the sausage fest. Wait, is it available to us now or no? Bart, alright, so let me think. Who am I missing in terms of companions, though? I mean, I need to grind, obviously, because the next chapter is a level... I mean, it says required level 1, but it's a level 54 recommended level. Who's this mystery person here? Hero's Trial, we could do that. We still haven't done that. I'm just wondering if I want to take these on or I want to just be... I think I want to just beeline it. I really wanted to get another... crew member, because he's the last one. I can't see it, oh. Alright, now. You have a 50 sword, so you're good. The body wear is usually better than anything. But, I'm sure you don't have any arts. Well, you do, you just don't have that many of them. Hold off on that. Let's go to skills. Don't have any of those. Alright. So. Okay. We'll be back on tomorrow with more. I'll see you then.